Our Marybel Gonzalez has been on the scene all day and joins us live. Marybel, what have you learned?
Yeah, fire officials are still not confirming the cause of that blast, but it is believed to have started on the fourth story of this apartment building. As you can see, that area has now partially been demolished. Central Avenue remains closed while construction crews continue those efforts. Now, this explosion was so strong that it shook this entire block, leaving residents rushing outside of their homes, even blocks away.
I was sitting on my couch, just, you know what I'm saying, chilling, watching TV, getting ready for work. All of a sudden I heard a boom.
A quiet morning in the South Austin neighborhood disrupted by a blast that left debris scattered all over the street and on top of cars.
Saw out my window, I saw windows busting open, buildings was open where you see inside the people's apartment.
An apparent explosion, fire officials say, appears to have started on the fourth floor of this 35-unit apartment building, but still not confirming the cause. Around 135 of their team, CPD and the ATF assisting at the scene. Construction crews now in place to clean up all the remaining debris.
We feel like we're confident we got everybody out.
At least 8 people were hurt, including one person who was across the street at the time of the explosion. The residents of the building forced out of their homes until further notice. The building's condition deemed too dangerous.
I'm just trying to see if everybody okay, because it's kind of sad because people might not have nowhere to go.
The buildings next to the one affected were also temporarily evacuated. The American Red Cross showing up to provide food and shelter to those affected, while residents offered up their prayers.
Praying for everybody, making sure everybody was okay, you know, because they're like my neighbors, you know, we live in this neighborhood, so just scared.
The damage is extensive. Right now, construction crews hosing down the building, especially on the east part of that apartment building. They're picking up the debris, the slabs of concrete left behind by this explosion. And as we continue reporting from the scene, we are still working, still closing off the streets as they continue those efforts. Live in South Austin, Marybel Gonzalez, CBS 2 News.
Marybel, thank you. Now we want to focus on just a few key images to give you a sense of the power of that blast. What you're looking at behind me used to be a flat roof. Here's that same roof as seen from Chopper 2, but the top floor pancaked down and now almost appears to be a sloped roof. We've highlighted the area. Again, this all used to be flat. And this shot is from Chopper 2. We want to draw your attention to 2 parts that caught our eye. One is that window frame. That window frame there on the right of your screen, it somehow landed almost all the way across the street. And on the left of the screen, there's a dark colored car. It was buried under all that rubble. Back on the ground now, we'll zoom in across the street to get a better look at that parked car now covered in bricks and debris, a complete mess.